Continue with the other types of figurative language. In today's lesson, I'm introducing to you pun, paradox, overstatement, understatement, and euphemism. Now let's look at the pun. What is a pun? Pun is the use of words or groups of words that are alike or nearly alike in sounds in order to create a sense of humor, to emphasize different meanings. In other words, we use homophones, the words that have similar sounds but different meanings in order to create humor. For example, is life worth living? Yes, it depends on the liver, right? Living and liver are somehow pronounced similarly, but they have different things. If your liver is good, your life is worth living. Or she told the child to try not to be so trying. Trying and trying. Yes. The two words means differently, even though they are pronounced somehow similar. And the next one is the paradox. What is a paradox? The paradox is usually mistaken for other types of figurative language, but it is defined very clearly here. A paradox is an apparently self-contradictory statement that may in reality express plausible truth. In other words, on the surface, we may think that this idea, this statement is nonsense or illogical in some ways, but if we think more deeply, we can find some values, especially paradox are used in proverbs or idioms. And we use the paradox to cause a surprise or to catch the reader's attention. Now, look at this proverb. Still water runs deep, right? The shallower the water is, the smoother it runs. Or the child is the father of the man. How can the child be the father of the man? But here, all of us have experienced our childhood, and all the things, all the knowledge we gain in our childhood will help us to become wiser, improve our wisdom. I can resist anything except temptation, right? Temptation cannot be resistible, but here I can resist anything except for that. And the next part is the overstatement. Overstatement, or sometimes it is called a hyperbole. And what is that? That is the statement that is exaggerated. And it is not meant to be taken literally, but to create a certain effect. For example, I'm bored to death. I'm extremely bored. Or the eyes are brighter than the sun. How can the eyes be brighter than the sun? It is to emphasize, to persuade the readers to believe that the eyes here are very, very beautiful and very attractive. And how about understatement? Understatement is the expression of an affirmative by the negative of its content. It may sound difficult for us to understand, but you look at the example and you can see how it is explained. She is not a good-looking girl. We should use the adjective good-looking in a positive, in the opposite way. Not a good-looking girl. Never say she is ugly or she is some negative adjectives, right? Or I shan't be sorry, because I shall be very glad, right? And How about euphemism? Yeah. You may be confused between understatement and euphemism because in Vietnamese we usually put them together. We call nói giảm or nói tránh, but in English they are two different terms. Understatement means you use the positive state but in the negative form. But euphemism is the use of pleasant or mild or indirect phrases to replace a more accurate or direct noun. For example, instead of using the word died, we use a passed away or urinate. It is not good to use this verb directly like this. You use a past water. Or you can say it's a powder room. Yeah. Yes, a powder room is more pleasant to our ears than the term toilet.